Greg Frazier, Director of Sales at Frazier Son. We're a manufacturer of bucket elevators and incline conveyors, primarily for the food and packaging industry. Today we're going to focus on our model CBT bucket elevator, which is a model that's suitable for both packaging and processing applications. Most packaging applications, we're taking product from an in-feed here, elevating it up, discharging it into the downstream equipment. Model CBT bucket elevator has a few distinct advantages that we use in the packaging industry, being that as the product is fed into the buckets, as it travels up and over and across, we're able to keep the bucket upright throughout the circuit. So this allows us to have the versatility to handle a variety of different products, particularly for sticky products, things like raisins, gummies, and other materials that don't necessarily want to release from the bucket at the discharge point. If they don't, they continue to go for the ride within the bucket and throughout the circuit rather than spilling on the return side with other configurations and other models. So we have this capability to handle the difficult and sticky materials that would otherwise cause problems with other models and configurations of conveyance. One of the other advantages that the model CBT affords us is by having the buckets oriented in this direction, we can have multiple discharge points. So there's applications where you need to feed multiple packaging lines with one single means of conveyance. We offer that capability. With the bucket elevator, we have a strong emphasis on safety. So what we do is we enclose the entire elevator and at the same time make it as easily accessible as possible. So things like hinged doors, hinged catch pans, quick removable guarding, and safety interlocks ensure that people have quick and easy access for maintenance, inspection, and cleaning, but at the same time, we're not jeopardizing safety. So again, with safety switches on doors, safety switches on discharge chutes, removable product contact surfaces, they can quickly clean and replace components on an as-needed basis. One of our key features is the jog station and the ability to quickly gain access, open the doors, and quickly remove the buckets. We use backward bucket prevention so that you cannot put a bucket in backwards, which eliminates a common failure point. And then again, you can safely open and close the machine, quickly taking a bucket in and out. Oftentimes, people will have a spare set of buckets and a portable cart rack where they can have a quick changeover for allergens and things of that nature. In terms of also being easy to clean and wash down configurations, we have multiple configurations to suit your various needs. So things like carbon steel chain, electroless nickel plated chain, and then for true wash down applications, stainless steel chain, wash down duty components, NEMA 4X enclosures and drive components are all options and available for your particular needs. Another one of our latest features is to incorporate LED lights inside the bucket elevator, where it serves as two purposes. One, as a status indication light, where if the line is running or if you're faulted out in a stop position, an operator can see that from a distance. Another one of the key benefits of the lights is to be able to put it in inspection mode and have the additional light to be able to see into the buckets for cleaning and maintenance purposes. Today we're featuring our indexing bucket elevator, which for packaging applications has many uses, primarily in applications where you need to have precise counts or weighments from one or multiple devices that can feed into the buckets and then individually index them to the downstream packaging equipment, whether it be a vertical form fill seal, horizontal form fill seal, or any other downstream packaging device. There's two key applications that we use this for. One, as I mentioned, is where you have multiple ingredients and you want to have a precise count or weighment. You can have multiple scales at the in-feed section that will feed into each individual bucket as it's staged in that particular area. In doing so, you know you have a precise count or a blend compared to other applications where you're simply just blending upstream and you don't have the precision of being able to say, I have X amount of pieces in a given bag. This ensures that, and also doesn't sacrifice speed. So we can index comfortably at 50 to 60 cycles per minute, provided that we can get the weighments and or counts in a quick enough time period. The other key instance where we use an indexing bucket elevator is where you don't physically have the height to have your weighing or counting device up above your packaging device because of a low ceiling. We'll serve as the go-between and index that count or that weighment from that device to the downstream packaging machine. For more information, you can reach us at frazierandson.com.